Alright then, My Hero Academia, the strongest hero, is finally here. I'm pretty late with making this video, and you know I pre-recorded the gameplay that I'm showing right here because I am playing on BlueStacks, and I mean the game is amazing, let me tell you that, but you know I gotta press so many buttons and everything that I cannot record and just focus on fighting as well, and I don't wanna just press auto mode and let my characters do stuff while I'm talking, because that is no fun. I wanna show some like gameplay and how crazy this game is, honestly, because as you can see it looks pretty great. The gameplay that I recorded is actually in 30 FPS, but the game does have a 50 FPS setting, and I'm playing on extreme and everything. And I mean the game looks pretty good for a gacha game. And the fighting is just amazing, you can do all kinds of combos and every single character is like different in some ways. And then their animations and everything, like it's just crazy how well made this game is. Now the thing is that while Sword Art Online is kinda dead, I'm only like autoing it in the background, farming and stuff, because I'm focusing on this game right now. I'm enjoying this one because of course I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia. I do watch the anime weekly and everything. I'm caught up with everything, and I liked it from the beginning. So yeah, I mean this is just a normal story stage, by the way, and the way you like go forward in the story is you are defeating like 3 of these stages with the 3 different characters that you bring in here. And then there's gonna be a final boss that you need to defeat, and then you're done with the story stage. Yeah, so if you didn't start the game yet, this is the gacha game if you like My Hero Academia, because I mean again this is a top-notch game in my opinion. Like the fighting just amazes me. Like there is an auto mode, but I'm rarely using auto mode because the fighting is just that satisfying and that good that I just wanna fight myself. Why would I let the bot do it? And as you can see right now, I'm playing with Tsuyu. I mean Froppy is her hero name, but you can like see that she has very different moves than what Kaminari had, the first guy that I was playing with. And yeah, I mean it's just very good. Now this game is like a more like a PvP focused game, I would say, but there's a whole lot of different events that you can beat. Like there is a tower defense mode, there's a tower climbing mode, like what Cathedral is in Rising Steel. There's this regular story mode, and there's like 20 or 10 different other modes that you can just play. Like there's like 2 types of PvP. Yeah, I mean it's just crazy how much content this game has, and like this is what Rising Steel is missing, if you really think about it, because we are only like getting 2 kinds of content regularly, and then the other ones are either monthly or just a bit more rare. Now as you can see, I'm playing with Midoriya. Now he probably is my favorite one to play with. Either him or Kaminari, they are 2 different characters, because Kaminari is a ranged fighter. Like he, does the thunder, attacks and everything. And he fights from far away. While Midoriya is like mixed, like he has some ranged attacks, and of course some close-up attacks as well. And I mean yeah, he's very cool, as you can see, and I'm probably gonna do the smash right here. Look at the animation. And then every single character has like, their animations are so good, and then the fighting is just so satisfying that every single attack you do is all AoE. So it's not like you're doing a skill, and then you only can, if the skill is like a single attack skill, then you can only attack a single unit, even if like the two enemies are close to each other. Like, no, that is not like, it's not like that in this game. Like, you can even see, like, I have like 1 for all activated and everything. Like, every single character has like their special like forms, or I don't know, I don't even know what to call it, but this is like you can like activate let's say 1 for all with Midoriya for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers. So yeah, so I defeated the 3rd stage, and then now you can see the boss appears. Now this boss, I wasn't ready for this boss, honestly, because my Midoriya was way too weak to beat this boss. It is none other than All Might. Now he is actually an upcoming character in the game, so if you like All Might, I mean, you could start the game and then, just farm and save up stuff. Rerolling is not the easiest, actually. The tutorial is way too long for you to reroll, and this game is just not one game that, gives like 5 multi-summons for you to start with, like 5 easy multi-summons and then you need to grind. No. Like, I did like 2 multi-summons in like 2 days. Or, I mean, that wasn't like the exact, because that's how slow they give you the, the currency to do summons. So yeah, I mean, that is one thing to watch out for if you are a free-to-play player. Now, the rates are actually not bad. They are almost, I think they are kind of like Rising Steel rates if we are talking about a single unit banner. Like, it's acceptable, I would say. And then there's of course a pity system. After you do 10 multis on these on the normal banner, which we only have a normal banner now. All Might is probably gonna be the first like premium unit, and yeah, I mean, he's coming soon. Actually, he could come next week even. And yeah, I mean, again, rerolling is not easy. The tutorial is very long, but yeah, I mean, if you really wanna like get into the game, I would reroll for like Momo, Todoroki, Tokoyami. They are the good ones that I know of. I think from what I've seen in Shiny's videos, actually, Bakugo's moveset is not that satisfying, or it's not that good, for combos and everything. So yeah, I mean, but if you like Bakugo, I mean, you could still start with him. He's still an S-class character and he's pretty OP. So yeah, I mean, if you like Bakugo, go ahead. He's still good. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, All Might is just destroying me, and my time is actually running out. You can see in the top right corner that my time is running out, and he still has 7 health bars left. So yeah, I mean, I will lose this battle because my Midoriya is not that strong. But the one good thing that you can actually do is that I did those 3 like stages before this with the 3 different characters, and then I moved on to this All Might boss. Now those 3, now I can just leave this story mission, and my progress will be saved, so I don't need to like start the whole thing over and defeat those other villains. I can just come back here and then just continue from where I left off when I like powered up my character, my Midoriya, because Midoriya is the only one I can continue with, because he's the one I started with. Now, as you can see, after my time ran out, my HP is getting lowered by the second. So, and of course he hits me and everything, so I mean, I will lose here, of course. Like, I didn't really have much chance here. But yeah, I mean, the game is just, it has so many like special little things that you can learn, and many heroes to play around with. And from what I'm seeing, the communications with the this support team is pretty good actually. They are pretty active on Twitter, answering questions and everything. So that is one good thing that this game has over Rising still. Now, of course, this is a fragment gacha game, and if you have played fragment gacha games before, then you know that there's a lot to upgrade, a lot to do in these games, because you know, power level and you know, just farming different stages to upgrade your characters, and there's a lot of things to do. And one thing that one negative that I find with the game is that they don't give you you don't have enough stamina. You use up way too much. Now, as you can see, this is the normal banner that we have. You know, there are like blue tickets, and then that gold coin up on the top right corner is what you like you know, that is like, you can exchange that gold coin into tickets, but I wouldn't advise you to do so, because All Might is, you know, coming out and everything. So you should save for him, because he's pretty good. These are like support cards that you can equip on characters. So yeah, I mean, those also matter actually, because you know, they do give you they do boost your like combat power, and then give you some bonuses and everything. So yeah, and as you can see, the game is pretty beautiful. This is this is like the free roam section here, where you can like go between, you know, cities and everything, and then you can just run around and do some different missions and stuff. There's a lot of missions for you to complete, and of course you can like change out your hero. You don't need to play with Midoriya out here. And then yeah, this is where I show that there are many different kinds of PvP, and then of course exchange shops. You know, exchange shops, you know, every gacha has exchange shops. So yeah, now that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I just really wanted to talk about this gacha game because I've been playing it non-stop. And then yeah, I mean, it's just a very good gacha game. So if you want to try it out, make sure to do so. I'm playing on server 35, I think. That is it for this one. I'm gonna go back to playing the game. Bye bye.